Hi everybody! So today's Sunday, that means it's time for family movie night. And this week I decided to talk about a movie that on the surface maybe looks a little cringy, but if you watch it, it's actually really fun. It's called Big Fat Liar. And Big Fat Liar came out in 2002, which is crazy that it's been that long. It doesn't seem like it could possibly have been 16 years ago. But anyway, it stars Frankie Muniz and Amanda Bynes, and they play teenagers. And the Frankie Muniz character is always making up tall tales, making up fibs to get him out of trouble. And he's really good at it, coming up with things on a fly. He has sort of a shaky relationship with his parents. They're getting really frustrated with him. So he goes to turn in this paper, ends up getting hit by this limo that is carrying Paul Giamatti's character, who's this big-time director. He's like a schlock director, like a Michael Bay or something like that. He's directing this movie with Jaleel White, who is very funny in this movie, kind of playing up on his image. He's a good sport. And it's him as a cop and a chicken. He's like, I ain't getting nothing from this chicken.
I'm getting nothing from the chicken, that's the problem, okay? He just sits there with his head all slumped over. I have absolutely no idea what my motivation is.
Okay, well, you're a police officer named Fal. Your new partner is a crime-fighting chicken named Whitaker. And your motivation is a nice fat paycheck that's keeping you out of work in the drive-thru window at McDonald's.
Whoa. Watch yourself, Wolf.
The schlock lame director, and he wants to just keep going and not even care about the kid, but the limo driver's like, we kind of have to. So he goes in there, and he gives him a ride to school. Well, unfortunately, the Frankie Muniz character leaves the essay in the limo, and the Paul Giamatti character gets it, keeps it, and so when he gets to school, he tells his teacher the story. She doesn't believe him, and his parents don't believe him. They think he's lying, and he's very upset that they don't believe him. And so they leave him with his grandma to go on a trip, and is played by Amanda Bynes, and she is really funny in this movie. She is just so good with the improv and the physical comedy, and she kind of spits it out fast, and she's very funny.
I want to see a broken man. I'm talking broken like, ooh, I just threw a baseball through your window broken. Snap him like a twig. Squeeze him like a bug. I want you to turn him into mincemeat, and I don't even know what mincemeat is. I want him to scream for his mommy. Wah, wah, mommy, mommy, mommy. Do you hear me, people? Do you read me? Because I don't think you read me.
I think they read you.
And so he gets her to go with him to California, and they get a kind of they find a way to trick the grandma, and they go to California to try to confront the Paul Giamatti character, and this named Marty Wolf, and they try to confront him and get him to tell his parents that he did take the story, and that he did crash into him, and that he really did write Big Fat Liar. Well, of course, they get there, and he's having nothing to do with them. He doesn't want anything to do with them. So they start a bunch of sort of practical jokes, kind of like a Home Alone kind of thing, where they dye him blue and different things, and it's really funny and really, they do a good job with it. It doesn't get too mean-spirited. It's always in a feeling of fun. Try to make his life as miserable as possible as they can, so that he will finally agree to help them. And so anyway, it's just a really funny movie. It's good physical comedy. And Paul Giamatti just goes for it. He's just having the time of his life, you can tell, and it makes it work. I mean, it's kind of funny to see an actor of his caliber in a movie like this, but I don't know, I think that's part of the reason why it works, is because it makes it sort of more funny, because because he is an actor of his caliber, you know, screaming and being dyed blue and stuff. It makes it a little more funny, I think. And like I said, Amanda Bynes is really good. Frankie Muniz is good, charismatic, and like a lot of the little cameos that you see throughout are funny. And it's obviously this like ridiculous version of what like a Hollywood sets and backlot and stuff are like, but it works and it's funny. And you get to see Lee Majors is in there as a stuntman, and he's funny. I love him. And Donald Faison has a funny part as a like limo driver for hire that wanted to be an actor but was spurned by Marty Wolf, and he's funny. It's just a funny movie, and it'd be great to watch as a family. You could all laugh. There's nothing like uncouth or you know, problematic. It's one you can watch as a whole family. You can all laugh together and enjoy. Let me know what you think of Big Fat Liar. If you like it, don't like it, where are you out on it? Do you think it's funny? And put it in the comments section. And thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!